What is up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Mordheim, City of the Damned. My name is Splattercat. Happy to have you here today as we hang out for a bit. And did that shipment ever get there? Wait, Baron von Leitdorfer sent me another shipment already? When did that happen? Oh, man. I thought I already... I thought I already sent him a shipment. That's weird. I was like almost positive that he had already gotten his shipment. I guess we'll... Oh, never mind. Never mind. He actually just stays there and you can send him extras. That's not a mandatory shipment. I'm okay with that. Welcome on back to Mordheim, City of the Damned, where I look at things and act like a jackass for a little while. We play video games. I think in today's episode, we do have some stuff we need to get done. I needed to filter through... some of this stuff and figure out what it is that we wanted to sell. Oh my god, that great axe is so good. I want to use it so badly. We've also got a blue staff in here that, I guess... Where did the blue staff come from? We pick that guy. Ooh, we've got healing drafts. We got Bugman's Ale. I'll probably get rid of these. Greta's Boon. You can definitely go. Those are worth 5 apiece. We'll get rid of all of them then. I like money. Got shredded Mordheim maps. I got pistols that I'm never going to use. I've completed. Oh, cool. I've got myself a little bit. That's going to be for our veterans menu. So that's going to give us a little bit more veterans XP. I don't see myself using the luck trinkets anytime soon. I usually keep a pretty good stock of everything else, though, just in case I got to re-equip people after a loss like we just had. It's never bad to keep a bunch of things in reserve. Let's go equip real fast, as I like to do at the beginning of these episodes. We also need to get everybody healed up, and so... I haven't bypassed any days or anything like that. We'll pay our upkeep. We got the money for it. Not a big deal. I will swing through here. You know, I'm really just not impressed so far with the wizard. I'm going to pay his treatment, but I'd like to see what other types of warriors we could get before I go any further in. Like, what is the new guy called? Like, what is he? Who is this dude right here? Because he looks like he's a badass. He's a champion. So he wields a two-hander. My guess is that he's capable of hurting things a lot. He's got a knife on his arm, just in case he needs easy access to a knife. Be like, oh, I need a knife. There's one on my arm. He's ready to go. Ready to rock. I want my impressives. That's what I want. I just want to make it far enough to get impressives. That's all that I really care about right now. I may try him out instead of the wizard. The wizard is really... Don't get me wrong. The wizard is badass once you get him leveled. But he's such a tough character to actually get, like, leveled to the place you want him to be. He's kind of a pain in the ass, in all honesty. Can he do anything right now? I was going to say, well, he's injured. I don't think we can actually do anything with him. Let's go ahead and cycle through and see what points we can allocate here. I'm going to give him more melee skill because everything else seems kind of pointless, and him being able to deal more damage with that big stick seems like a smart idea. This guy over here's got his crossbow. I'll probably just keep him moving along with dodge. He hasn't had a whole lot of physical upgrades, which is kind of strange for him. Still. Meh. Probably go with leadership right there. It's a little something something. Give him a tiny bit of toughness. Let's keep his HP up. He's not dealing a lot of damage, though, so it might also be worth it to start working on some of his thresholds. But he's alright for right now. I'll probably put 2 points into weapon skill. That's actually going to make him hit quite a lot more. His hit chance should be really, really solid from there. Once that hits 12, we'll start working on accuracy for crit. This character, I'm going to keep your agility flowing, flowing, flowing. Keep flowing, 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 flowing. What? Keep flowing, flowing. Got that right there. Looks good. On this side with the leadership, I think his leadership's perfectly good. Let's work on his stun and also his scaredy cat resistance for a little bit. He's also got some other stuff that he needs to work. That was not who I wanted. Why are you panning to weird characters right now? There we go. Perfectly. Perfectly executed. His weapon skill's at 12, so I'm probably going to start giving him crit chance. If I get his crit up to 10, that means he'll have about an 18 to 20% chance to crit, which is not a lot, but given how often he gets to attack, I have a sneaking suspicion it'll turn out pretty well for us. Keep the ranged hit chance flowing on him. He's not doing anything right now, so everybody else is looking good. The other things that I would recommend is on our wizard. Let's go ahead and give him the better staff right there. So that's cool. We don't have any rare weapons we can throw on anybody, do we? No helmets or nothing? Okay. So if we don't have helmets or anything, Don't really care. He hasn't had his treatment paid. Thought I paid everybody's treatment already. I could be wrong. It's always possible. I am wrong a lot. It happens pretty frequently. So we've got warriors receiving treatment for their injuries. So we got, I think our knife guy is out. Yeah. Technically, I could rotate, though, and we could have a different team this time around and still go out on an adventure. I could also hire a champion, which would be pretty sick. So what does the champion do? He's level 0, which makes me worried, but it looks like he's quite a bit better than some of the other characters. Yeah, I'd like to. His name is Dieter Jorg. We'll go ahead and take Dieter, and so Dieter will be a part of our team here. What I want to do with little Dieter, I'm not sure.
Like, yeah, I'm big Dieter. Don't call me little Dieter. I'm very sensitive about my small stature. Upsets me.
46 to 52 on that great axe, though. Yeah, but that thing is terrible looking compared to the ones that Chaos gets. See, this is why people turn to Chaos. They get cooler clothing. It's not fair. I don't have any armor, so... Actually, if you leave him with the... I think if you leave him with the greatsword, he gets parry chance, doesn't he? Does that not give parry? Attacks have a 10% chance to be dodged. Oh, that sucks. Well, that's definitely not what I want to do. Hey, where did that axe go? Oh, I'm in the store right now. Interesting. It does bypass 20% armor, though. The critical hit chance is pretty cool. I'll probably just leave him with that since he's only going to get one swing anyways. Might as well make it count. I'll probably put him in light armor for right now. Just a little something to keep him moving. And then if we got helmets, we don't have any helmets. Lame. I would have liked for him to have a helmet, but we can't get it done. I'm going to give him a different facial styling real fast just because he looks kind of similar to some of our other characters. That looks good. I'll take that. Sounds pretty good to me, although he's making me hungry for fried chicken. He's got like a Colonel Sanders thing going on. Love fried chicken. Fried chicken's hella good. It's one of my favorite things in the whole world. Fried anything, to be honest. Okra, shrimps, scrimps. What missions we got today? We got a hard, a brutal, and a hard. It's a good and a poor. That's an exceptional and a good. Send the scouts. We'll see what happens. We got a good and a good. I'll probably just bypass. It's a little risky right now to do a brutal without my A-team. Gunnar Lundorf is back. The market has gotten new items, so we should probably take a look at those and figure out... Oh, my God. I was going to say, we should take a look and figure out if there's anything here that we want. So for one-handers, I'm going to take the dagger. Definitely going to take... The greatsword's kind of sexy, too. It's expensive, but it's sexy. Basically, I'm going to buy out everything that I want in here that's, like, higher quality than anything we previously had. Oh, look at that. They got blue clothing. I didn't even know that existed in the game. That's cool. Some helmets and whatnot, too. And then on this side, we still have no oil pots. Disappointing. Not much I can do about it, though. So, with my heroes... You, sir, since you're rolling dodgy anyways, let's make you as dodgy as we can. I'm going to give you a helmet, though, just in case, because cranial protection is important. I feel very strongly about this. With the new crossbow, I could have him roll crossbow, since that one's a little bit better. He'd lose hit chance, deal less damage, lose initiative. But apparently the blue crossbow is worth way more value on your character, so who knew? Oh, look at that. The halberd parries. Interesting. Probably just go for the greatsword, though. I want him to be hitting really, really hard if we can get him to hit. The 10% chance to dodge thing, though, is kind of rough. It's really sort of nasty, isn't it? Feeling pretty good about all this. Probably won't throw him down the rabbit hole too hard. Oh, that's auto? That's not what I wanted. With auto, keep your halberd here. I wanted the other brother that gets played a bit more. He always getting played. He a mark. Alright, let's have a look at our mission selection for the day now that our hero's back in business. Got a hard, a normal, Not really liking the lay of the land right now. And another normal right there. Probably go for this one, maybe. Because at least it's got wordstone, you know? That's all that I'm looking at the moment. At least it's got wordstone. Meanwhile, let's bring him along. Let's drop him to reserves. We're going to keep this one tight for right now. We're going to hope that it plays out well. Now we got to see what we have going on here. Looks like we're fighting Reichland mercenaries, which isn't too bad. We've got a pretty small deployment, which means that somebody's going to be left out in the cold, unfortunately. Somebody's going to be left way out in the cold. Not just out in the cold, but out in the cold with sniffles. So, since somebody's going to have to hustle, and we're going to have to decide who that somebody is, I'm going to leave it as this guy, I guess. Somebody have to run like hell is upon him, and he still might not make it. And we've got our new guy. I'm actually interested to try the champion out. I don't know what to think about the champion. I've never played him before, so we'll see how he goes. Obviously, he's low level, and he's on a battlefield right now that's a little bit better stacked than most battlefields, so for the moment, I've been waiting for this whetstone. Actually, the wordstone that I want is over there. This is not the wordstone you're looking for. But if I can keep him on high ground and we can force the fight over to here, that'd be pretty sweet too. Chances are they'll probably come around that way. I've played this map a lot of times. That's why I don't understand why the load times are so long in this game. Don't understand it one little bit. Yeah, they're already on top of us, I think. So wait, where is that guy? Yeah, so he's going to have to run like hell, otherwise he's going to get smashed on. Oh shit, he's right there. I thought he was somewhere else. Oh, that's disappointing. That's all kinds of bad. I may have just lost us that fight by not paying attention. That's the sort of advantage we just cannot have right now. They also appear to have us fairly well out initiatived. Okay, well, I'm gonna disengage him. I was gonna try and get him onto the top floor of a building or something. We'll see how that goes. So for you, sir, we need to be very, very careful about you. The potential for things going wrong. But as I was saying, it's always weird to me. I don't feel like the level generation... There's no way around right there, is there? Like, all the levels kind of look the same, so... And they still have, like, the same set pieces. So it just doesn't make sense to me why it takes the game so long to build the map. Oh, really? I kind of put him in a weird spot. It's odd that the game didn't give me more exits right here. Usually it's better about that. Can jump up right there, but I don't know if I'm looking forward to making a bunch of jump checks with this dude. Let me see if I can circle around and back, maybe. Yeah, I was gonna say, our chances here are pretty minimal because he's got heavy armor, but it doesn't look like he's gonna have much of a choice. I think he's gonna have to go up on here. He made it on the second roll, so that's not too bad. We'll keep him over here, and if the enemy's champion wants to fight, I guess the enemy's champion wants to fight. But it looks like he's probably going to be beaten in on my archer, would be my best guess. Oof. See if I change the angle. What? He can't step down off that right there? Oh, come on. Are you kidding me with this? Alright. Oh, never mind. I think he ran out of range. No, actually, he can't step off of that. That's weird. Okay. Little things that need to be worked on in the game's execution. There's no reason why a character shouldn't be able to step down that right there. There's no way around that way. Well, shit, we might be kind of hosed. I also really, really, really still want them to put in a button that resets your character back to the original spot and gives you all your points back. Some of this is going to come down to how tightly can I cover that corner, but I'll have him disengage on the next turn. Got our champion right here. Woo! Bringing the big heat. Oh, we got a counterattack, though. That sucks. That makes my face hurt. Still, he just went through half a health bar with 2 swings. So,
a new round has started.
Has it, though? Has it, though? I like the announcer. He taunted me. That's weird. Yay! RNG is on our side. If you're going to point out the bad luck, you got to point out the good luck, too. That's all that I'm saying, is that's how I try to keep balance in my playthroughs. That if you're going to show bad luck, you got to show that good luck, too. He's not going to be able to do shit from right here. He's firing into combat right there, which is a little sketchy, but whatever. Shoot him in his ankles. I'm sure that's fine. It's his Achilles heel, obviously. You, sir, are going to disengage, and disengage hard. I do not desire your person. Ooh, right between the eyes. Point blank said, get some! Firing at the enemy like Scarface with his crossbow. I'm reloaded. I haven't watched Scarface in a long time. Maybe I'll sit down and watch Scarface this weekend. That sounds pretty good. I like Scarface. Scarface is awesome. It makes me pretty happy. I like all gangster films, although the Boondocks did bring up a very, very pertinent point. How many gangster films end with a positive ending? I'm like, oh, well, none. But I think that's mostly because the people that make the films don't want to promote that, like, you live life without penalties, which is actually what happens for most gangsters. Like, most of the guys that make it pretty far up the chain never go to jail and nothing bad ever happens to them. They're pretty fine for the whole ordeal. However, the little guys at the bottom of the chain are usually the ones that get chewed on. How's it going, pal? I noticed you failed your dodge. Do you like my elbow pads? I like my elbow pads. I hope you like my elbow pads, though. It means a lot to me. Got a pistol and an axe over here. Well, your shit is now my shit. The secondary objective for this fight, we got a guy over here. Okay. I'll probably go over to this side then and see what I can scavenge. Got 24 gold crowns right there, so we've already increased the productivity of our mission. Probably just go parry stance right there and hope for the best. His parry chance is not the best. Probably keep him back behind my shooters. All my shooters in the streets. All my shooters with me. I need somebody to go get some wordstone, though. Like, if we can't get some wordstone, like, right now, I don't feel good about all this. I need you to be on the top flow somewhere. He's like, psh, my flow is always top. My flow ain't never been anything but. Because Fingerman's got mad rhymes. If you give them the high ground, they get like a 10% firing bonus. That's all you need to know. So if you're going to be caught up in a lot of shooting and, you know, general range combat, you should probably try to have all your guys take the top floor. I'm going to have him overwatch from right there, though, because it's the best way for me to actually get a shot right here. It's Eberhard Keller's turn. Is he down there? He's got to be down there. I think he's trying to make a jump check right now. And in fact, he succeeded at making said jump check. Huzzah. Wilhelm von Mortborg. Just got shot with a crossbow in his chest piece. Took one to the chest plate. Looks like he's coming up from behind. This means that realistically... Oh, you're going to do that to me again, huh? Going to make me go around. There's so many jump checks on this map. The jump checks are unreal. I'm going to have him collapse in on this guy. He's got a pretty good chance. He's going to get counterattacks, though. Yeah. And I think since he's countering attack for like the same amount of damage as I'm dealing, this could actually be a losing proposition if I end up getting counterattacked and stunned to death. Should be able to win that fight, no problem, though. I don't think he's got a whole lot to worry about from like a normal scrub-level fighter. I'll probably need to keep my champion. What is their champion doing? I'm a little bit confused about what their champion's doing right now. I don't know what to think about it. Oh, he's got a charge. He's so close. Do the charge. This happens to me so often, too. You have no idea. At least 2 or 3 times a day when I play this game, this happens to me. And it's really, really upsetting. Maybe if I come around this way, I can get a little bit more range. There we go. Sometimes all you gotta do is move the goalposts a little bit. Surprised and momentum. Hell, oh no. Well, that's not good. You got this bastard over here. I'll probably try and weigh in. I don't know, maybe ambush stance from over here. I gotta protect the range guys though. These two should be finished up with this mug over here, and then they should be able to move up against him on the next turn, and so everything should be fine. Dude, why you got your pants pulled up above your belly button? Dressing like my grandpa right now. Pants all up, way up. Suspenders up around your armpits. Old people are funny. Old people so funny. Oh, look at that. I can shoot you from behind this tumoury thing. You know, there's not that big of a difference between an aim shot and a shot here. So I'm going to go for the doubles and see if maybe I can get 5460 damage off. I mean, that's a good enough chance for me. And every single time you fire a gun or a crossbow, you got a chance to stun the bastard. So that could turn out a lot better than one might actually expect. You reload, sir. And then, yeah, just keep shooting. No! That was not the shooting that I was talking about. I want his health to be as low as possible by the time he gets over here. He's going to fail his all-alone check, but he's not going to be able to retreat. He threw an insult at me. He couldn't fight me, so it's like, I insult you, sir. I insult you. Your mother looked like a cow's buttocks. Dieter Jorg might not make it out of this one. Yeah. This guy's kind of got badass armor, and I think he's going to get to attack like 50 times. Finishing this combat off should be fairly principal right now. Paramount? That works. I like that better. I was hoping for a crit in here somewhere. Or a miss. A miss will work too. Whatever. Huh. This is not a good thing for us. I wanted my champion to live and learn. And also maybe level a little bit, but I don't think he's going to get to do either of those things. There we go. Eberhard Keller's down. I don't think it's his trinket that we need. I think we need Volcrum Burke something rathers. I'm going to throw him in this combat and just hope that we get the all-alone check taken care of. 51 damage right there. Wilhelm von Mortborg. He's not our guy either. Our range guys did a number on this dude, though. That's the part that I'm really... Oh, his dodge is terrible. Yeah, he's getting hit.
A new round has started.
He's one of those characters where I'm like, there's no way he's walking out of this one. He is definitely getting hit. If we can end this guy with our champion with some range fire, we can actually have him fall back and it'll be okay. But that's pretty much our only chance for right now. I think he can shoot from here somewhere. I saw it. It's a pretty bad shot chance. I'm going to go for it, though. Well, the 23. Oh, we got to make a butt pucker shot. All right, butt pucker shot. Hey, he made the butt pucker shot. You couldn't see it, but I puckered a little. All right, on this side, what I need now is for you to reload, dear sir. And actually, since you've already been punched in the face like 100 times. What did this guy have? Anything? Nothing that I wanted? I bet Volcrum's that guy over there. I bet you anything. They're down below their threshold, which is good for me, bad for them. What did he have? Nothing. Andy Heinze. I'm trying to decide whether or not... I'll probably send the champion over there to try and go get some Warpstone for us. If we can come out of this with like 70 or 80... Oh, they failed. Never mind. That mission's gonna be over. So anyways, it looks like we walked away with pretty good rewards right there. Pretty good rewards. We still got like 50-something weight out, so that's good. My name is Splattercat. I will see you all in the next episode of Mordheim, City of the Damned. How you do, everybody?